Hi, I'm Professor Natalie Burgess from Long Beach City College. This video discusses how to document an article from an online database using the 2016 8th edition of MLA. If you are new to MLA, we suggest viewing our MLA Logic and MLA Updates videos first. Many college libraries subscribe to online databases so that students may have easy access to current academic resources. Some most commonly used databases are LexisNexis, ProQuest, JSTOR, and EBSCOhost. Citing a work from a database calls for the same 9 items of information as other online resources, with a few additions. A permalink is a permanent link to a resource and should be used if available. A DOI, which is a digital object identifier, is an identification number specific to journal articles and should be used if available. If neither of those is provided, use the URL without the https:// and start with www. When looking at the MLA practice template, the URL, DOI, or permalink would go under the area specified for location. Keep in mind that it's your job to provide access for readers to get back to the original work. Remember the chain of command? That being said, you can only give the information that is provided by the resource. Process of elimination could be helpful here. Look for a DOI first. A DOI usually can be located on the first page of the resource near the copyright information. Sometimes it is located in the header or footer. But if you cannot locate a DOI in any of these places, there is a very good chance there is no DOI, and instead you would use a permalink or URL. Think of a DOI as a fingerprint. It will always and only refer to that one article. Let's put this into practice using the MLA template and the article Brainology by Carol S. Dweck located on the database EBSCOhost. First, locate the author. Cite the author by last name, comma, first name, period. Add 2 spaces after the name. The second item is the title of the work. Since most database items are short articles, use quotations around the title with a period inside the quotation. For our selection, the title is Brainology, Transforming Students' Motivation to Learn. The next item is the title of the first container. In this case, it is the title of the original publication, which is the magazine Independent School. Next are the version and number. For our sample, the version is volume 67, and the number is number 2. MLA now wants writers to include the abbreviations, so you would use VOL period for volume and NO period for number. Next, we look for the publication date, which is winter 2008. The final item for container 1 is the location. The location for this magazine is the page numbers. So for location, we put lowercase pp period 110 through 119. Since we located this article via an academic database, we need to include information for the second container to denote the location where we retrieved the article. The title of the second container is the title of the database, EBSCOhost, and it is italicized. With this sample, there is no other information provided except for the location, which is the permanent link to the article. Use a permalink when the source provides it. Otherwise, use the URL. If your instructor wants the date of access included in the bibliographic entry, that would come next. Always be sure to clarify if your instructor wants the date of access or not. The final entry will look like this. And that is how you create a bibliographic entry for a work from a database.